Well, we decided to make a break for it. What lovely weather we chose. This is our only weather window for the next 3 days. So we're headed off to Belfast. Hopefully it'll be alright when we get there. Got strong winds to leave with, and it calms down when we get towards Belfast. But yeah, it's our only weather window, believe it or not. Look at the weather. And we left at 11 o'clock exactly. Arrived at 12 o'clock last night, left at 11 o'clock today. The last of Isle of Man. It's the very tip of the Isle of Man. It's been like this most of the way. We've had a couple of good runs. We got up to 7.5 knots before, and it's not been too bad. We've had a fair amount of rain as well. A lot of rain over there, don't know whether you can see that or not. It was so. But yeah. 5 knots now. But we've only got 11 knots of wind. It is coming and going very. Some big waves around here. Very big. Very confused, see?
Ah, yeah. It is against high because
very big waves. You can see the boat pitching here, but the fact is the waves were actually coming from the side, and if you look at the horizon, it disappears behind the waves, so you can just see it. You're looking at the horizon now, and then you'll see the boat go into a big dip. There you go. And then that's just waves then.
very choppy.
And they were coming side on. We actually, obviously, because I couldn't control the boats, the first time ever I've had to turn up into the waves. They were that big. We estimated between 3 and 4 meter waves at one stage, and it was only about 7 of them, but they were big waves. Yeah. Well, apparently I just missed the big wave that just covered this lot. Fortunately I was downstairs doing admin. I think that's what they call it, going for a week. It's been like this most of the way. We've had a couple of good runs. We got up to 7.5 knots before, and it's not been too bad. We've had a fair amount of rain as well. A lot of rain over there, don't know whether you can see that or not. It was so. But yeah. Not only was the wind coming and going, but my voice was coming and going. Well, not my voice, but the recording was coming and going. It's very difficult. We had all sorts of issues with the electronics. Beautiful night. I saw the fin of a dolphin, just a fin, on its own, which is unusual. But Carl was saying often the males, once they've had enough of the pod, they just leave and go off on their own. And it went across our bow, and that was the last we saw of it. We now believe it was a fin whale All I saw was the fin, saw nothing else, and the fin is right at the back, so God knows how big this thing is. But we received reports later on that a fin whale had been spotted in the area and also towards Scotland. So, yeah, it looks like it was a fin whale, not a dolphin. It was on its own, and it, as I say, it just showed for a split second, then disappeared altogether. No trace of it after that. It's a beautiful night now. We come through some big swells back there. That was ridiculous. We tried to video them. Paul might have got some decent shots, but not convinced we can justify what we were going through really. And apart from that, that's it. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. 17 minutes past 6 at the moment. And our ETA is about 10 o'clock. Gareth took over the helm for a bit as we started to approach what we're now going to go into is Donaghadee. We were going to go to Carrickfergus, but that's going to take an extra 2.5 hours, and we thought, no, let's go to Donaghadee. We've never been there before, and let's have a look at that. And it's always good to go to new ports. Approaching Donaghadee now with Paul on lookout for pods to lops. Lighthouse Island over there. You think this has been a beautiful crossing, and it's been like this all the way. You've only got to look at Gareth in his suit to know how bad it's been.
Looks like somebody's put a pot in it.
I know, it looks a bit disturbed, just running where it's rocks. I was going to go on the inside of that, but it looks quite...
there is something there on the inside, boy.
It looks quite disturbed, doesn't it?
You've got avionics. There's all
the rocks in there.
Right, yes. It's a red boy anyway. It's right there. If you were headed like directly between the boys. I think it is. Look, it's got red. Parker boy?
Yeah, yeah.
We'll get Gallet.
Yeah. It's gone off-road. Yeah, it's all right. As we approached Donaghadee, it was evident that there were quite a lot of disturbance close in, and we looked at the chart and there were some big rocks just underneath the surface, so we made our approach in a very careful manner. 8.9.
Loads of
Yeah,
boys
yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah. There's a pots a lot over there.
Hot over there, yeah. You probably have a bit of current as well here, right?
Just trying to work out where it
Yeah.
is. Just let me directly in it.
It's actually quite hard to see because it looks like something's going that way. Something's going that way.
Yeah.
Remember that greeting when we came into Arklow?
Got the same going out, you know. Don't know whether you did.
Oh,
No,
I got the same going out.
Did you?
Early in the morning, yeah.
It's the wet boat.
Huh?
Is that a wet boat? It's not a wet boat.
Before you're all after it, Paul.
I'll do the loop round, right? Go round. And that way. There's the steps there. These are all stern through, aren't they?
Yeah.
But that's where he was obviously thinking that we go. On the wall here, he was saying. So if you could go into the corner,
Yeah.
maybe try and get in there and then tie against the wall.
Right.
Visit the birth sea on that wall.
Yeah, got it.
Is that like something to tie up onto against the wall there?
This,
Yeah, alright, good. Don't do what I did yesterday.
Is it in the? Is it in the
black
heads?
The big one.
We need a road name.
You reckon there's a rope there? No.
No.
There's no rope.
No rope. Right from the steps.
Okay, go on then. Do anything there?
Right, just take the ladder.
Okay, maybe go back to the ladder.
Right. You can see a lot of smoke coming out of the engine here. It was bad diesel. We had some bad diesel. It was all right the next day.
No, it's alright, we've got space. Got space.
Yeah, we'll tie it off here, then we can figure it all out, probably.
Bring that fender in.
Okay, so
You want someone to go? Can you have a look?
just grab the bow line and the stair line, yeah. You just tie this off. Second.
Don't grab the bow line and walk up. That's the right.
Yeah.
What's the front? What's the front of the boat, Gareth?
Yeah, it is.
We came into the wall. Admittedly, it was low water, but we couldn't get. There was nothing on the wall to grab hold of. We were struggling to know where to moor up to. So Gareth had to go up above and see whether we could get a rope attached to the top and move it along. We sorted it out in the end, but it was quite difficult trying to find out where we'd actually moor up to. We finally managed to pull the boat along to the big steps where there were some hoops that we could attach the rope to, but even then it was quite difficult. Well, after a lot of faffing about trying to get the boat sorted, we managed to get against the wall, and the steps look as if they're made for giants. Can't believe how big those steps are. But anyway, we managed to abseil down onto the boat or climb up onto it, onto the steps. They are big steps. Then we had a wander around Donaghadee, had a lovely meal in a pub, as usual, and then made our way back in the mist. Beautiful, beautiful size. That lighthouse is amazing. Can't believe how lovely it is. Having said that, for the people in the saloon who went to sleep there, they were awake all night just looking at that. But so nice. Donaghadee is a lovely place, lovely people. We were shown around, shown to various places, because we didn't get in till late, as you know. Over the seawall, you can see right out to the Isle of Man. Then we waited for breakfast, and then it was time to get on our way. Wednesday morning in Donaghadee Island. Oh, there's the castle. We didn't get up to the castle. A very nice place. We're just going to go to the Stormy Cough for coffee. Hopefully it's not stormy. And see if we can get some breakfast, and then we're off around to Carrig, hopefully. I need to give Carrig a ring this morning, make sure we can get in. So the plan is to leave Donaghadee, and after we've had some breakfast, once the tide's in, as soon as we've got enough to float, we'll catch the ebb out, up, over to Belfast Estuary and into Carrickfergus. We decided to go to Carrickfergus mainly because we've never been there before. We've been to Belfast, but not Carrickfergus, so we thought we'd give that a try as well. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, and thanks again. Bye.